All right, guys, it's our second full day here at South Padre Island, and it's kind of brunch time. It's between breakfast and lunch, so I'm going to make some bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches with a little extra. So tomatoes on Chantel's. I don't like tomatoes. Jalapenos on both, and maybe some, what else I got out here? I think some ham. I'll throw that all together here real quick. We're going to use the small Blackstone and get it all going today. So here we go. There you go, that's how it's done.
Starting the morning off with a delicious breakfast, it's another great day at South Padre. And already you can feel the ocean pulling us forward. Sand under our feet, a steady path through the dunes, and that red flag catching the wind reminds us of how alive the beach is today. The breeze isn't gentle, it's a wave. Salt in the air, waves breathing along the shore, seagulls calling overhead. It's a perfect day. Out here, time softens. Families spread along the shoreline, kids are laughing, parents watching on the horizon, everyone wrapped in their own quiet moment with the sea. Barefoot in the sand, Chantel moves with the rhythm of the waves and lets South Padre settle around us. The wind, the surf, the salt, the sky, all coming together in one beautiful beach day.
And we're outside the Tequila Sunset Bar and Grill right there. It's a great place to eat, live music. We're gonna head over there here in a second and check out the really cool sand castles that are made over there and sand sculptures. But got a couple Jeeps here. Got one right there. Got one right there. Let's go ahead and give them some ducks. This Rubicon's yellow and black. So got an appropriate duck right here. He's yellow and black too. So we will stick it right here. They do got some ducks on the dash. It's a pretty Jeep. So we will put that right there. Hope you guys catch that duck, and I'll like and subscribe to my channel. Let's do one more. We'll come on over here and hit up this Jeep right here. No ducks on the dash. They might be anti-duckers, but they're gonna get this little out of season Easter looking duck. We'll put that right there. All right, hope you guys like your duck.
During the holiday season, artists from all over the country come to South Padre Island to show off their incredible beach sculpting skills. For a simple donation, you can wander through a living gallery of imagination, a tapestry of creativity made from sand. From Taylor Swift as a mermaid, to island tikis, Texas-themed displays, wild animals, and fantastical creations, there's something to amaze every visitor. The colors, the shapes, and the sheer artistry all come together in a breathtaking, beautiful display, ready to be explored and enjoyed by everyone of all ages.
Okay, so we're sitting here at Laguna Bob's bar on the bay, and you don't have a waitress or waiter that comes to your table. You have to go up to the bar to place your order. And so I went up there to place my chicken wing order, and the guy saw my camera on the tripod. He said, "So are you filming it here?" I said, "Well," I said, "just catching some video." I said, "Probably gonna catch me eating here in just a minute." He said, "Well, we prefer you not to film the people that are in our restaurant." He said, "Because there's individuals here that probably shouldn't be with the people they're with, if you know what I mean." I'm like, "Well, okay." And I'm just like, I guess they don't want a Coldplay thing falling out in the restaurant. But in my opinion, if you're with somebody you shouldn't be with, probably shouldn't go out in public, or better yet, maybe just stick with your person that you're supposed to be with and not raise a ruckus. Just my thoughts. So Laguna Bob's does not have a lot of menu options. I mean, they have burgers and some seafood fries and some, what they have, we have buffalo wings, right? Yes. Buffalo wings, they're pretty good. The band was amazing, so I couldn't get them on video, obviously, because they were playing copyright music. But a good cover band, really enjoyed listening to them. But gonna duck some Jeeps real quick. So we'll do a little review on our RV park that we're staying at, KOA in South Padre Island. And there are, if you're not in the RV world, you don't quite understand the different classes of motorhomes and fifth wheels and things like that. There are definitely fifth wheels and motorhomes here that are upwards of $500,000 to $750,000 in this park. And the park was just remodeled over the last couple of years. They finished it up, but they've got all sorts of things for the kids. I'll kind of turn the camera around, let you see. Got a little play area with a jumping bouncy platform over there. Over in the distance, I'm going to zoom up real quickly. Just an interesting little story. You see that right there? I'm kind of shaking the camera right there. That looks, it's a blimp, right? That is an aeirostat, and that is to watch border crossings and drug smugglers and things. And last year, they lost it. It got untethered by the ground.
Boy, check this out. A massive Border Patrol surveillance balloon crash landing in Hunt County. Neighbors couldn't believe what they found.
No, I bet not. Border Patrol says strong winds just snapped the lines that were holding it down in South Padre Island, sending it flying, you see here, 600 miles before coming down near Quinlan. So how did it happen? Here's Sydney Persing with the story.
Early Tuesday morning in the tiny Texas town of Quinlan, neighbors started to notice something strange.
All the neighbors were over there. Nobody knew what it was.
A big white something just showed up out of nowhere.
That's like, what is this?
It wasn't until he saw federal agents across his lawn that Clay Hilton realized whatever that was mattered.
I mean, I was like, oh, okay, so yeah, it's not just a tarp or anything. It's something.
It's actually called a tethered aerostat radar system, and U.S. Customs and Border Protection uses it to detect suspicious air traffic along our southern border.
30 years I've been on this planet. I've never seen any kind of balloon that big.
Notice I said southern border. That aerostat was stationed on South Padre Island. According to CBP, severe wind broke it free from its tethers Monday. Somehow, it floated nearly 600 miles up to Quinlan.
The balloon was huge, like huge, humongous.
And according to one family, it hit their home on the way down.
It's just a lot of missing pieces, like broken pieces.
I want to say probably 4 or 5 record trucks came down here looking for it.
The balloon, which was lodged on a power pole, has since been removed. But the fine folks of Quinlan, they remain in awe.
We're in a small town that no one comes to. Look, who would have thought a little balloon would have crashed here?
Probably no one. In Quinlan, I'm Sydney Persing.
I guess they got a new one. We haven't seen it up in the air. It's supposed to be windy tonight, though. We just staked them things down. Here's the recreation center. This was under construction last year when we were here. They'll be doing some New Year's Eve stuff probably here. They've got some travel brochures and things like that. Back through the back door, it's all brand new. Haven't seen this until now. I'm filming. They've got some outdoor patio decks. Sunset's about to happen out here. And so you can kind of see out here, they got a little, this was here before, this little patio deck here. But all this is new right here. They got some fireplaces and some chairs around there. Restrooms and showers back here. All this. Oh yeah, some swings, those are really cool. First time for me to see this stuff. They've got some different games over here, cornhole.
Gym and laundry right here.
Okay, new gym and laundry right there. Swimming pool is over here with a hot tub. We've been in that several times. Got some hammocks over here. They've really dressed this up quite a bit. This whole area back here is brand new. They've added a bunch more spaces. These are premium sites. They sit right there on the waterfront, on the bay side. And so you can kind of see kind of how that's going. I might have already mentioned earlier in the video. I'm not too sure what all I've captured just now. But back at the end, right down there at the end of this road, there used to be a pier and it went out in the water quite a ways, and they had a really nice restaurant that was all wooden. I'll see if we can find some footage of what happened to that Pier 19 restaurant. It all went up in flames. I think it was a deal with the grease hood or something like that. I can't remember what happened. But we had eaten there before. Just a really nice place to sit out there on the bay side of the ocean and eat. But really a cool area. We love coming down here, getting away. It's been in the high 70s, low 80s these past couple days here in December. We really enjoyed it. We'll be here for several days from now. People come down here from Wisconsin, North Dakota, Michigan, all those cold area states, and they winter down here. So a lot of older people come down here with their really fancy motorhomes and fifth wheels, and they stay several months out of the year and get away from the cold. Can't blame them. I would do the same thing. Chantel's over here already checking out one of the swings. SpaceX is actually just over those bushes. You can kind of see it from a distance. Probably can't see it in the video, but Elon Musk owns that whole island over there now, and that's where he has some launches and things from time to time. Chantel is already relaxing on the swing. You like the swing? We need one of these at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We need an ocean view at home.
Before we wrap things up, if you had fun hanging out with us today, we'd love your support. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop us a comment, and share this video with your travel-loving friends. It really helps our channel to grow, and we truly appreciate you being part of our journey. Thanks for joining us today as we continue to share our time at one of our most favorite places to unwind, recharge, and just enjoy life, beautiful South Padre Island. There's something about this island that always lifts our spirits, and we're so glad you get to experience it with you. And you won't want to miss next week's episode. Things get a little wild when a very windy cold front sweeps in overnight. We'll be firing up the smoker and the grill to cook some seriously delicious food. And we'll take you along as we wander through some fun souvenir shops to see what catches our eye. Until next time, happy travels.